Kia ora. My name is Ingi Hayward and I'm the interim manager here at Ngā Whā Springs in the heart of the Hokianga, New Zealand.
What is this place to you?
Well, that's an interesting question. This place represents probably the heart of the people of this area, actually. It represents, for me, I'm actually not from here. I'm from across the way, but I'm not actually part of the tribes that are here and the families that are here. But I have observed it for all of my life, and I see it as a pivotal meeting place within this community for a number of reasons. And I guess the first and foremost, the mineral waters that are considered to be healing and provide healing for our people. And so that is probably what it means to me. It's a place of rongoa, which is the Māori word for medicine, for want of a better description. Medicine, health and well-being, and that's what this place does. It brings us together for a purpose of healing, not just physically but spiritually, as in wairua, our spirit, emotionally, socially, and all those facets. So while the water does its thing, so too does the communication and the teaching historically. A lot of ancestral happens here. A conversation in a pool with an old fella soaking his bones leads you to a connection that his great-grandfather and your great-grandfather the same person, and so therein lies that point of connection. So it connects people in lots of different ways. It connects them through the water and healing, it connects them through DNA, through history, through experiences, through culture, through all of that stuff, So it's a place of connection and healing.
How does this place operate with being a commercial entity, but also trying to be, a key cornerstone?
From my experience, and I've just learnt that in the last 5 months, being employed as the interim manager for Ngā Whā Springs, to help with the reopening after a 10-month hiatus due to COVID. And the board that oversees this place has some very clear guidelines. And the first and foremost is this place of healing and connection is first and foremost must be accessible to the people. That the people come first and the finances fit around it. And so we've had to build an operational plan around that. They've provided the ability for local, in particular the descendants of this taonga that own this land and this resource, to have entry at an affordable price. Then they look at the people around the area whose families, even though they're not from here, but since the 1600s have been coming here as a healing medicinal, and it was at one stage renowned for its birthing facility. So how can they continue to afford to use this as their ancestors have done? So then again, a pricing structure's gone in place for them. And then the wider Northland, or Tai-Tukero region, whose people have used this as a place of trading, a place of connection and healing for many hundreds of years. How do they afford it? So then we have a third scale of pricing. And then anyone else south of the border, they got to foot the bill for the rest of them, for the rest of us, so that we continue to be able to use this resource, this gift, for what it was intended, and that was healing. So first and foremost, the trust is clear that it remains a place of healing and connection.